Hey, it's RJ from Ellis Family Motorcycle and ATV Repair. We have a little update. We had a little mistake with our last video on the rebuilding the carburetors for our Honda 1973 CB350 with the float levels. I thought I could get them close enough by just getting them level with the carburetor. That was not correct. They needed to be bent up a little bit more. So we got an update video on that for you today. So let me get you turned around and show you what we're doing. All right, so I hooked these up to gas, and of course they leak gas all over the workbench here. And I should have took the time and measured these out. And now I put them all at 25 millimeters. This one might be just a little bit off. Let me see. And we got until 26. That's 25 millimeters. All right, so there's this cool little float tool, if it would focus, and it's in metric, so it's in millimeters. And you just sit it on there, and you try to be as square as you can. Come out to the end, and bring it down, and it'll give you a measurement. This one is just a little bit off of 25 millimeter, but I mean the spec is I think either 20 millimeters to 26, no, it's 21 millimeters to 26 millimeters. So I mean, you don't have to be like exactly on. So these older ones, I always kind of go a little bit to lean towards the tighter side of them. But that's my update. It was a little oopsie, which that's why I generally fuel test them before I put them on the bike anyway. And we'll get these put back together and flip them back around and retest them. All right. I will finish up this video in a minute. So there we go, you have it. I put them all back together, and before they were just leaking gas right on out the bottom of these. So I set these at 25 millimeters, and we're all good to go. So kind of misspoke in the original video. They were all kind of, I eyeballed them, but they were all different heights. So found the correct spec for them. Good thing we tested them on the bench first, which I always do it this way anyway. Generally I leave these overnight, make sure that they don't leak anymore. Kind of show you guys what I got going on here. Just set them in the vise there as much as you can. I generally put a safety cable or something onto them. I've had them fall out of this vise, so make sure that's good and snug. And then we have a external gas tank that we've just homemade. This is made out of a mower, aftermarket mower gas tank, and it just welded it on. And then this was down at our other shop, and it hasn't been used in quite a few years, and my shutoff valves are all shot into. I only had one. I didn't even have the right shutoff valve. I got one that's on a 45. I got to get a new shutoff valve for this other side. We use this if we have to run a bike on the stand. We don't want to put the gas tank back onto it. And some carburetors have two spots for fuel, so we have two hoses coming off of it. little inline filter and whatnot. But I also use it for this. I set carburetors in there, in the vise, and let them sit overnight. Make sure that they don't leak, because I'd rather find out about now than when I put them back in the bike and it takes time to get them back out. Not saying it's foolproof. Not saying that we never ever had to take a carburetor back out after we put it in, but this at least cuts it down to about a 95% chance that carburetor won't leak when we put it back in the frame. So that's all I have for you today. Sorry for the mix-up on the first video. I'm going to make sure that these videos are linked together. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe down in the bottom. This video probably won't have any links for anything in the bottom. I might link my coat or something in there, my Milwaukee coat. Remember, those links always help the channel if you use them. And please comment, let us know how you like our videos and how we can improve. Alright, be safe out there, keep on enriching, and we'll catch you on the next one.